Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Dylan's video. Um, I have my own personality. I've been very loud in a few of the... I've been very loud today, and I'm just like... Did I let a VTuber influence me? Why? No! Although, I've been loud in other videos, so don't worry, it wasn't the VTuber's fault, and honestly, that was in bad taste. I apologize, but the VTuber will be nameless. There are so many of them that you would not know who I'm talking about. Good. Good! That means they are more anonymous because they aren't name dropped. And I'm loud by myself, so I don't need anyone else to influence me because I'm already loud enough. Oh, so, he heard me. He heard me talking about the other Kaiba, and he's just like, that looks like a weakling. Better weed out the weaklings in this tournament. Well, you like, well... With the words leave my mouth, although to be honest, I'm just like, kind of obvious. I'm just like, I think it's funny that Joey was let into the tournament. Yeah, well, Kaiba's had to do that a number of times anyway. And in the dub, he was like, Mokuba, make sure Wheeler's late. And I'm just like, wow, make sure Wheeler's late. Well, Mokuba failed. Mokuba failed. Joey was not late. Or if he was late, he still made it. I don't even know why Kaiba has anything against Joey to begin with. You may be wondering why I seem like I have something. I don't have anything against Joey. It's just when he's my opponent, I had to kick his ass. Although sometimes he kicks my ass. Sometimes he kicks my ass. Maybe that's why Kaiba showed up, because maybe that's why he thinks I'm weak, because he thinks that of Joey, apparently. Joey made it to the semi-final. Joey almost defeated Yummy Merrick. You know, don't give him credit for that. Yummy Merrick killed people, Kaiba. This is not a debate. He killed people, or at least, well, he killed at least one person. One confirmed individual, at least. That didn't come back. Merrick, I don't care if he was your father, he deserves to die. He deserved death. He was going to kill your brother, Merrick, it was implied. If I had to save one person's life, I would save Odeon's life in those circumstances. Because Merrick's father he's trash. Okay. Go ahead. You'll see how much stronger I am than you. Okay, no. No. You see, I've got this very strange ability. And that ability is, apparently all kinds of abilities, really. Like seeing things on screen that aren't actually there. But also, I'm not hallucinating. Those things really are not there. They're not actually there. They really aren't, but for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Even though those things are not actually there, my brain registers those things as though they were there. And then that just makes everything so... Seriously. My brain just telling me things aren't there when they aren't there. And my eyes aren't seeing them. I'm not hallucinating. Those things really legit aren't there. But my brain is like, yes, that's what we're seeing. But no! No, that's not what we're seeing, brain. Stop lying to me. I actually meant to... Whatever. Kaiba could do anything. Do you have any of Kite's cards in your extra deck? I hope the answer is no. But it could be, yes. Because it's just so easy to do that. You could even put Tachyon Dragon in there now. Okay. He put... Oh, God. I'm screwed. I'm screwed! Alright then, well. He doesn't need a fusion summon. He doesn't need to exist summon. All he has to do is just basically attack me directly. No power creep involved in this loss. Just him attacking me directly with a normal monster that has 300 attack that was introduced in the first episode of Duel Monsters. That was stupid. I should not have lost that. But I did for reasons that we will not be discussing. I've got some weird abilities, I'll just tell you that. And some of them are incredibly useless. Honestly. I like how loud I'm being, even though I don't want to be. It's just, it comes out. Hello, Ghost Girl. I forgot that your rerun is next. I didn't mean to, but I did. I had to check the syllabus. I may have misused that word, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Now you're definitely a big reason that I put Rebound in my deck. But I don't have it in my hand. I have Lance, though. Which is very useful when going against your cards. I'm gonna set Lance. I'm gonna set Book of Moon. Now, I can't use Book of Moon on your late monsters, but as long as you don't have late monsters on the field, I can use Book of Moon on that. Can I use Book of Moon on a trap, though? That sounds weird. And she may not be using her usual cards, so... Why do I keep making assumptions? Well, you'll never know. People seem to be having fun with Altergeist. That tells me nothing about your deck. Okay, That doesn't really tell me much. It's a zombie deck. Dear God. Now you Bell is a zombie type monster. Huh. And now Neos is a zombie type monster. Everything is a zombie type monster now. Oh, that sounds so wrong, but it's actually true. I mean, seriously, it's the spell. All monsters on the field and in every graveyard become zombie type monsters. Neither player contributes summon monsters except zombie type monsters. Oh shit. I don't have any zombie type monsters in my deck. I put a dragon in there though. Uh-huh. She got rid of Book of Moon, so I can't use it. What? No! How dare you! Stealing you bell from me? That's rude. Do you know what I had to go through to get that, you bell? I had to go through some hell, honestly. I think dueling you bell at the beginning of my account unlocked something in me. I don't know what it was, but I think something happened when I was dueling against you bell when my account was new. I'm still trying to unlock everyone. I think something happened during those videos. What was that something? I'm not sure. But I have a problem experiencing pleasure. So I think that the whole pain thing was, well, you see, I can't experience pleasure normally, but my ability to experience pain is normal. So make of that what you will. Especially since pleasure and pain is activated with the same... What are you doing? Dude, are you... I am so confused right now. Anyway, I have another U-Bell in my hand. Okay, Link summons a monster, got it. You know, when I was first dueling... Wait a minute. Oh my god! I'm surprised I could do that. Actually, that's hilarious and fun, and I love it. I remember that that there was some screaming when I first dueled my... At the beginning of my account, when I was new and still unlocking characters, there was a lot of freaking out when I was dueling you, Belle. I think that was fun. You may be like, what? How is freaking out fun? The same reason people would be terrified of horror movies and still go watch one. That is basically what we're going with here. You may be like, what? What are you talking about? Well, basically, I think that that I was excited. I had fun. And that is probably what triggered my obsession. Oh god. And now if you're wondering if that's why I had something against Adrian because of my obsession, that's not the case. And because I had something against Adrian, the minute he started to bore me, he bored me pretty much for most of his screen time. And his only redeeming quality is probably a dub-only thing. Dub only. Pretty sure he never broke the fourth wall in the Japanese version of the series. Now, do I know if he did that in the original? Well, first I'd have to watch, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. Listen, I know 4Kids likes to put jokes in their dubs. They do things with this series that the original didn't. That's a thing. They just add things. So Adrian is even more boring in the original. And you may wonder why he bores me so much. I just said that I have trouble experiencing pleasure. Although for some reason, apparently with you, Belle, it kind of switched to, weird. Weird. the implications of this are strange. But actually, the implications there, well, I could see myself being a bit masochistic. I don't like pain, but I think it would make sense to say there are exceptions. I think that's the only thing that makes sense, all things considered. I know I hate pain, but there may be cases where, yeah, I kind of like it. And you may be like, too much information. Who cares if it's too much information? It's something that must be true. You may be like, why though? I have a dark backstory. It's a very dark backstory, and it makes no sense unless there is some pain I do like. Okay. I haven't been doing my homework, so now my body is just like, do your homework! Okay, fine. Fine! I cannot easily discuss this. Someone wanted me to if someone wanted me to be like, what? I would not be able to easily explain it. If I win, I gain a rank. Okay, is my body okay now? I have to breathe. Every now and then I had to do the breath work. You may be like, cringe. Okay, go say that somewhere else, please. We all had to breathe. It's obvious information, I know. I did not choose the life that I now have. The life that I have chose me. I guess that there's room for both. There's room for both choice and inevitability. It was inevitable that my life would become like this. But it was also partially by choice, I would say. Both inevitable and by choice. Although some people don't believe that free will exists. So we could make the argument that maybe we could argue whether or not free will exists. Does it exist? We don't know. I believe it does. But some people make the argument it does not, for a number of reasons. And now those reasons do complicate whether or not we can actually say that it does. But here's the thing. There are many things about the argument against free will that don't necessarily rule it out entirely. And now, if anyone wanted to put forth an argument that free will does not exist, I believe that Sartorius would be one of them. But not really just the one that's in the game, the corrupted version. The corrupted version would be like, free will doesn't exist. Okay, corruption. I don't listen to corruption. I don't listen to forces of evil. I don't. You may be like, then why do you listen to... We do not discuss everything I say. Just saying. I'm in the middle of a villain arc. I can listen to whoever I want. If I do listen to someone that may be considered a force of evil, that's not because they're evil. It's for another reason entirely, and it has nothing to do with the fact that they're evil. Although, when have I ever listened to anyone that's evil? Okay, Kaiba. Sure. I've got the life points to spare, but you don't. Oh yes, I win! No, there must be some mistake. No, Kaiba. No, you created this. You created this! You opened Duel Academy, and you made Slifer Red the lowest dorm out of spite. But that doesn't change anything about the fact that someone in Slifer Red can still be a good duelist, so fuck you. I am done with this conversation. I leveled up. Okay, well, it's been a while. It's been a while. I thought that I was at... Where was I when the day started? Guys, I don't remember. I'm going to come back once I've figured out which... I have to figure out where I started. And then I'll be back and I'll tell you.